like I'm holding up a mountain. Everywhere that I go, it's a light show, I'm surrounded. Bust down, bust down, bust down, bust down, bust down, bitch, I'm...
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy BME Rico TV. I'm kind of mad right now because, for one, my stick broke. It broke, man. Like, that's tough. So now I can't use that anymore. I gotta get another selfie wrist stick, whatever the hell you want to call it, tripod. But today's video we will be reacting to the Chris Sails DDG beef, man. It's a lot I gotta say and speak on in this beef, man. It's crazy, but calling your boy Chris the Tekashi 6ix9ine of the YouTube community, and that's tough because 6ix9ine getting into it with everybody in the rap and all that shit. Nigga need to chill down. I ain't even gonna lie to you. He trying to beef with the wrong niggas and shit. It's tough all around for him. So Chris Sails, you trying to beef with everybody is tough too. Like, but we finna react to this video, everything, and I'm gonna give y'all my response to the whole thing and how I feel about the whole situation. So see you guys in a little bit.
I'll admit it.
I'm gonna have to put that to work. I'm gonna have to. Kennedy. Yeah, she can get it.
Me too. I'm definitely.
I'm gonna have to smash that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to smash that.
Know?
What? Tag team. Tag team. I'm gonna have. Oh yes. I'm gonna have. We gonna have to tag team.
For sure. We'll come out there to Cali and then.
Wherever she, I don't even know what the girl is. She in Cali?
I don't know. I think so.
Listen, pass Kennedy.
Especially when you talk about tag team with somebody.
I'm gonna have to put that to work. I'm gonna have to.
Wouldn't you expect DDG to
Kennedy.
react the same way? Like, do you blame him for reacting the same way? Period. Like, come on now. Just like when Chris was feeling some type of way about Zeus and B. Lou reacting, like, not reacting, but doing a smasher pass on Queen back when they was together and shit. Like, you was just basically in DDG shoes, so you should know how that shit feel. Like when you watching somebody say they gonna do this to your girl and shit, and they know y'all together type shit.
Look,
so
DDG, I'll beat your ass in person, nigga. That's what my son, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? You see me how many times in person and you ain't say shit, nigga? You better sit your soft ass down somewhere, little nigga. Lame ass nigga. And I'm in the city, nigga. What's up, nigga? And that's where you from, nigga? So lame ass, nigga. You not even from Detroit, nigga. You from Pontiac with your lame ass, nigga.
Go back to Pontiac Trails, bitch.
This nigga weak as fuck, dog. Little lame ass. What you say, cuzzo?
Nigga, fuck you, bitch ass nigga. I'll take your bitch, I'll fuck your bitch, Kennedy, put your dick all in her mouth.
And you already know the gang in this bitch. Step in Detroit and talk all that crazy ass shit, boy.
Fuck Pontiac,
From the
nigga.
yak.
Fuck, nigga.
Like I told the last nigga, scrap, he ain't want to scrap, so nigga, you know what I'm saying? What's up, nigga? And we can get paid for it. Meet me in a boxing ring, you hoe ass nigga. Or we don't gotta do the boxing ring.
We can do it in the street.
I mean, come on now, like DDG, man, come on. Either way, Chris, you was just feeling some type of way about Zeus and B. Lou when they did the smash pass on Queen, so you can't get mad for DDG reacting the same way you did back then. But then the whole time, you didn't even come with that same energy towards Zeus or B. Lou that time they did the video. So where's all this energy coming from now?
Bro, get in the car!
That was it for that video. All right, guys, this is my full response to the situation between them. I feel like, Chris, you should know, like, where DDG coming from, nigga, like, seriously, like, Queen and them, when B. Lou and Zeus did that smash pass, be for real, like, your ass was feeling some type of way about this shit, right? You was ready to fight them niggas too, right? So you can't get mad for DDG responding the same way you did back then. So, in all reality, that was kind of lame that you did all that extra shit in that video for that, like, come on now, like, if somebody was coming at you about Parker, or talking about Parker in a video or something, you'll be heated as hell too. Like, come on, seriously. Now, this is how I feel about the situation. Like, just because you from Detroit and DDG from Pontiac, that don't mean just because Detroit is known to have so much violence and shit going on, or y'all had a hard time coming up in that city and shit, don't mean it wasn't the same way for DDG. It's a lot of niggas coming up in a hard life, no matter where you at, just because it ain't being that big of a thing on TV news and all that shit, that don't mean that he ain't had to face some of that shit y'all was facing in Detroit, period. So we just gonna leave that out, cause that's not even a valid reason to say, oh, he a bitch ass nigga, period. Like, anybody can do shit or come up in that type of environment. Like, come on now. About that too, about the other situation with that is smash or pass. This is how I feel about it. Like, if you a couple on YouTube or your relationship is on YouTube and it's known, smash or pass shouldn't even be videos y'all niggas should be doing anyway, just because nowadays it's a lot of niggas getting mad about that shit now. It's like, yeah, y'all can do it if it's cool, but y'all ain't going overboard with this shit. But when you doing a smash or pass and you go overboard on somebody female and you know they got a whole nigga and shit, you just asking for a response from their ass. Like, you just asking for a reaction, period. DDG did what any other nigga would do. React to, I want to fight you now, like, or I don't support that shit. Like, I'm going to talk to you or say something about it, like, period. Like, just like I said, when Zias and B-Lou did that shit, you was feeling some type of way, then you and Damien gonna do a smash and pass of y'all on and try to get a little extra when y'all brought up B-Lou girl. But B-Lou didn't even get mad about this shit. It's like B-Lou already knew what the fuck was going on. He ain't look at it as a threat or like y'all was trying to actually do something about this shit, period. And that's another thing. Where was that same energy you had for DDG, but you ain't had that same shit for Zias back then. You ain't pull up on Zias. You ain't talk about fighting Zias. You ain't even talk about fighting for money with Zias or B-Lou. You ain't even try to even hit him up on Twitter or say anything in Instagram. Like, you wasn't doing all that hot shit you doing now towards DDG. And a lot of people look at this shit as you trying to clout chase because you just dropped the album. Obviously ain't do that good because a lot of motherfuckers ain't talking about the shit. And this ain't no shot towards you, but I'm just keeping it real. Like, niggas didn't even really shout you out about your album. None of that shit in their YouTube videos. None of that shit. Like, I don't even see motherfuckers blasting that shit or even making it a big thing. So, yeah, you probably feeling some type of way because people ain't doing shit about it. So now you trying to get clout by beefing with everybody and shit. The same thing with that shit with Clarence, bro. Like, seriously, you can't get mad. If motherfuckers, even if his sister was taking a shot at you, nigga, you should have just looked at it as, all right, I'm going to just show motherfucker what I'm doing. You ain't even have to respond to her. You ain't even have to say shit to her on Twitter or none of that shit, bro. You could have just kept it moving and doing what you do. Because at the end of the day, them niggas ain't putting money in your pockets, period. You the only one that's putting money in your motherfucking pockets. You the only one that's going to do what you do and get other motherfuckers to try to support your shit. But the shit you doing, you going to get clout for the bad reason. You ain't even getting it for the good reason. Everybody looking at your ass as the Tekashi of the YouTube community. Man, that's bad as hell, bro. Come on now. Tekashi, he beefing with the wrong niggas and trying to get clout for the wrong reasons. And now niggas ain't even supporting his shit. Like, now a lot of motherfuckers get just ready to see this nigga fall off his shit. But back to you. You should have just took that as motivation, kept doing your music shit, make that shit get bigger and bigger, do what you gotta do to improve on that shit, and then show motherfuckers that you can actually do this music shit. But the way you trying to do this shit, bro, you moving grimy as hell. You turned on your own niggas, Armand and Trey. Them niggas was trying to do everything they could to support your ass, and at the end of the day, you got caught on somebody else's IG live talking shit about them. Like, you wanted to come at them and talk about they should have hit you up man-to-man type shit, but you ain't even hit them up man-to-man, trying to actually tell them how you feel about that shit. Like, period. You was on the phone with somebody else talking shit about them. Like, come on now. Real niggas don't do that to their own bros, period. So you broke God code number 1 automatically. You don't talk about your own niggas to somebody else behind closed doors. It don't matter if you didn't even know that your shit was being recorded. You shouldn't. That shit, a whole conversation never even happened. Period. You should have talked to them man to man, straight up, face to face, not somebody else. Now, what else I gotta say about this shit? Oh yeah, the same energy. Like I said, if that was a big ass problem, like, no, this is where I'm gonna go. Now, you know how you try to come at Flight for hitting up your girl in her inbox to do a video and shit? You can't get mad when you doing the same shit, my nigga. You literally hitting up other females to do music videos, like, to pop up in your do shit in your music videos, period. So you can't get mad when niggas trying to hit her up to be in their videos or some shit. Like, It ain't even a music video at that. It's just a simple collab or whatever the fuck. Collab, all that shit. It ain't like they telling her to come shake her ass and they music videos and shit like that. They ain't trying to tell her to come do this and that, like some low-key bogus shit towards you. Like, just motherfuckers trying to collab and get that bag too, just like you is, bro. You can't get mad when niggas trying to hit up Parker to get that bag, bro. You literally hitting up other females and you can't get mad. It's just that simple. Now, just the same way if when you was back with Queen, if somebody would have hit her up, you'd have been feeling some type of way. So when you hitting up females, you can't even get mad, bro. Because at the end of the day, you doing shit that you wouldn't even let your own girl do. So you gotta really sit back and pay attention to how the fuck you moving and all that shit. Cause like I said, at the end of the day, that ain't gonna be fair to her. You able to hit up females and shit to go get in your music videos or for whatever reason. So you can't get mad when niggas hit her up to be in their videos for whatever their reason is. So either way, at the end of the day, that smash or pass, you went overboard with that shit. You should have kept it to yourself. You should have, how you was feeling about that shit, you should have just kept it simple, not go overboard like tag team and all that shit. Like, that's ultimate disrespect. And plus, you kind of already knew this nigga anyway, so it was like a slap in the face when you talk about his girl and shit in the video. Yeah, y'all ain't hang out a lot. Yeah, y'all ain't like close bros and all that shit, but you got a whole girlfriend too, so that was a lame ass move either way. You got a whole girlfriend, so the video shouldn't even been made in the first place. That's just how I feel about it. If you in a relationship, you shouldn't even be doing no smash pass, period. The only girl you should be worried about smashing the pass and is your own girl. Simple. Now, like I said, height don't matter in a fight, bro. It don't matter if you built physically more than the other next person. You never want to underestimate your opponent by any means necessary, because at the end of the day, that can come back and bite you in your ass, period. Say you was to fight DDG right now. If he beat your ass, bro, it's over for you and your YouTube career. It's just that simple. Because if you go and actually fight this nigga and get your ass whooped on camera, bro, you can't talk no more shit to nobody on YouTube. It's just that simple. You can't talk no more shit. Motherfuckers definitely ain't gonna even take your ass serious no more. Motherfuckers ain't even gonna worry about your ass and acknowledge you. Like, at the end of the day, everybody look at you as you a clout chaser. You mad because your album ain't do good. You're mad because at the end of the day, everybody you was cool with last year probably ain't even cool with you now. You can't get mad at DDG for reacting the way he reacted towards that smash or pass. Like I said, he got a right. He had that right to be mad. On top of that, like I said, city, no matter where you from, everybody has, well, I ain't gonna say everybody, I can't speak for everybody, but a lot of people who grew up in the same type of environment you probably grew up in Detroit. Just because your city more known for the shit just don't mean that the next person's city ain't that dangerous at all either. Like, everybody has grown up somewhere dangerous before or been in that type of environment where you don't know if your ass gonna die one day. You don't even know if you're gonna get shot just by walking to the stove. Like, it's just that simple. Nowadays, it's crazy out here. Anything can happen. Niggas literally getting killed at school, getting killed at their job, getting killed just by walking around the corner. Like, motherfuckers doing crazy shit nowadays, so you can't put it past nobody under any circumstance. It's just that simple. Out here is crazy. This world crazy. So the only way you can, this all I gotta say. I'm gonna finish this video up. You go to VidCon, you know DDG and all his niggas gonna be at VidCon. You know you finna be at VidCon. He told you to bring your niggas because your niggas got a lot to say about the shit, as what we just saw in that IG live you did, or video, whatever you want to say. So you bring them, y'all gotta go. Y'all got to go. It can't be no excuses for why you ain't show up at VidCon this year, none of that shit. So, you know, ZSD finna be there, B-Lou finna be there, DDG and his niggas finna be there, which is McQueen, Pootie, and all of them. They finna be there, Chart, all of them. Like, it's something gotta happen, bro. A fight gotta happen. You gotta get everybody they won, period. That's the only way you can talk that shit after this, bro. You gotta give motherfuckers they won. We heard about you almost fighting Zia's cousin. The nigga told us what happened. For what it sounded like, you wasn't really trying to fight. At the end of the day, all I know is he said you took off your shirt, you was acting like you was ready to fight and all this shit, but when he was getting ready to throw hands with your ass, he said you hopped in the car and literally did some laps around the parking lot, then finally took off. Like, that ain't no real nigga shit, bro. Like, if you was really about it, you would have just sat there and shot your one, period. He said nobody was gonna jump in, and the niggas you was with, because you wasn't by yourself either. Your niggas wasn't gonna let nobody jump you, so you could have went here and shot that one with his cousin, period. But you didn't. You hopped in your car and sped off. So this year at VidCon, when those niggas pop up, ain't no talking. It's either you shoot your one, or you don't do shit at all, say shit at all about this whole thing. You don't even bring the shit back up, period. Because at the end of the day, you gonna look like a bitch in front of everybody. Everybody ain't gonna take you serious no more. Especially if you lose to DDG, period. You talk so much shit to DDG and talk about how you gonna beat his ass and all this shit, little nigga this, little nigga that. If you get your ass whooped, can't say no more. You can't even speak on their name no more, period. At the end of the day, you better do what you say you was gonna do. You better give motherfuckers they want and win, because you can't take no L. You, God forbid, you take an L, everybody gonna get on you. Everybody already still on you about the whole Queen situation, so just imagine you talk all that shit and you get your ass whooped. It's over with for you, my guy. Simple. It's a lot more to say, but I ain't gonna speak on it right now. I'm finna get ready and watch this game and all that shit. But if you guys enjoyed this reaction video on my response to the whole Chris Sails and DDG beef, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and share. And I repeat, share. So see you guys later with another video tomorrow or something. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Back when I was broke, they was cool with it. Now every move I make, I'm in the news with it. Even if I ain't do it, they be like, you did it.